All right, so house priority tip of the week. This happens every year for us, or I hear it happen to other investors, but you might smell gas in the winter, and what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to call 911 right away, and NICOR comes, or People's Gas comes out, NICOR comes out, and they solve your problem. But in the winter, you end up having this other layer of complexity where they're like, all right, we got a gas problem, we're going to turn the gas off. And until these 2 or 3 things are fixed, we're leaving the gas off, and your tenant has no heat. So if you have a gas issue or you're potentially calling them out because you might smell gas, one, make sure you're still following that. But you do run the risk of them coming out to the building. They might tag your boiler or tag your furnace because something is blocked in your chimney or something like that. So be prepared to follow up with a no heat solution that you might have to solve. Either your HVAC guy on call. For us, a couple of times last year, we had stuff stuck in the chimney, bird's nest. So you had to get a guy out in the deepest cold on a 3-story roof. It might have snowed the day before. So it took just a day and a half just to get the right guy to agree to come do that stupid task. But in the meantime, you got to make sure you get space heaters, whatever you got to do. And another kind of tip there, it might be separate in itself. And you could order on Amazon space heaters to get delivered to tenants most of the time within hours at this point.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Instead of trying to go to the store, figure it out, or messenger service. So I know what we do here. We'll do some of that Amazon sometimes, but we all have on the weekends space heaters at our houses, and we just run a messenger service to take 5 of them to that place, whatever, for that weekend. So
good stuff. If you have a 3-unit building too, just keep them in the basement.
Yeah.
If that's all you have, if you're in your personal storage or whatever, hey, tell the tenant go grab it or go grab it for whatever if you're close.
Yeah, for sure. It's
be ready. This will happen to you.
Yep, and it'll always happen on Saturday when you can't get the part for the boiler, or you can't get a guy out to service your chimney or whatever it might be.